Hi, in this video we're going to talk about energy fatigue and the keys to overcome to maximize your energy and overcome your fatigue. So let's get started. These things in this chart are really the blocks to you getting your energy. Now, it's normal to feel fatigue for a day or two, or you've got some challenges, but constant fatigue and chronic fatigue is not normal, and that's probably why you're watching this video. Now, I've got this point here, we're going to get to this at the end, and this is probably the number one key to getting your energy, and these are contributing to it. You might know this already, you might have seen some of my other videos, but let's get through these and we'll bring them all together, and this is going to give you more energy. So the obvious things like sleep. If we get better sleep, we can get more energy. Now, I wish it was that simple, but it really isn't. You probably already know you might not be sleeping, you might have night shift, you might have waking babies, you might have hormone issues like adrenal fatigue or melatonin. These things contribute to poor sleep, thus reducing your energy. Immunity. We've got bugs and toxins and viruses. These affect things like autoimmunity. Autoimmunity is dysfunction in your immunity, and these bugs, toxins, viruses are causing immune dysfunction, thus reducing your energy. Now, next is stress. Who doesn't have stress? We all have stress, but maintain continuous stress is the worst thing for our energy. What's happening is we're wearing it down, our body's trying to get us to go back to our cave and rest, but we're just not listening. We've got work, we've got family stress, we've got financial stress, and eventually it's wearing down our energy. It's continuing. Maybe you have all three, maybe you just have one. Next is genetics on the list. Now, genetics, there are things like MTHFR, you may have heard of this. It's not that important of what it is, you just want more energy. But genetically, we might have some things in our cells which are affecting that to slow down, and these make it all worse. So if we've got mutations in our genes or epigenetics, these things will make this worse, which makes this even worse. Now, the next thing on our list is toxins. Now, toxins can be mercury, plastics, environmental things, things in our water. Anything toxic is also impacting these things. It's reducing our liver functioning, it's putting our strain on lymphatics, it's adding to that brain fog. Toxins are definitely reducing our energy. Now, if we have problems here, what's the solution? What's the solution for you to get more energy? We have to improve detoxification of toxins. We can't do very much about this, but we can alter our epigenetics. That's another video. We have to reduce our stress. We have to rest and recover. We have to give our body some healing time. Immunity, we have to modulate our immune system. And sleep, we've got to try and get sleep. Now, you might be watching this and thinking, come on, I can't do this. You can do this, I'm sure, and I see it time and time in clinic. Patients can recover. Now, I think it's time to talk about this one here. This one here is mitochondrial function. Mitochondrial function is cellular energy. Now, our body's made up of all those cells. Every single cell has mitochondria producing energy for us. All of these things negatively impact or positively impact our mitochondrial function. Now, if this is number one to give you energy, we have to correct these. Now, which ones are for you? Is there just one that you can see that it's a key, or are there multiple things? If you've got multiple things, we have to start step by step improving these to increase mitochondria, which will increase your energy. follow on to the next videos. I want to help you get better and I want you to help you get more energy. Let's do it.